cake.
Wheel of Fortune, 7:30 tonight.
Morning.
Is it now?
Didn't touch your breakfast. Perhaps for lunch, if you went into the dining hall, you'd feel more like eating.
I really have no interest in food or in this institution. I just want to go home to my husband and my children.
Well, I'm only a nurse. I'm afraid that's up to Dr. Spender.
Is he in charge of my case?
She is. Dr. Lillian Spender. She was Dr. Polk's assistant before.
Listen to me, nurse. My husband did not kill Dr. Polk, and I am not Nicole Smith.
Feel up to a visitor?
Who is it?
Mr. Asa Buchanan.
Yes. Yes, please ask him to come in. Oh, Asa. Asa, nobody believes me.
Well, Steve, Donald Fairfax could not have been more cooperative. I am expecting any day now to be appointed the newest member of the hospital board.
Congratulations, Tina. Are you certain your election won't be blocked?
Are you kidding? After the generous contribution I've made the hospital, no, they desperately need a new wing. No, those board members are going to welcome me with open arms and great big smiles.
You catch on quickly.
Well, of course. I've made a study of how the rich act in these kind of situations. Really, I know exactly how they play, and I know exactly how they win.
Are you prepared for the public game of knock 'em down once they're big?
What does that mean?
I discovered this on the newsstand this morning.
Land grab at land fair?
Come on, Tracy, what's wrong?
Oh, everything. Nothing. It's just... Please tell me that you don't hate me, Larry.
Of course I don't hate you.
Well, I just couldn't bear it, you know. I couldn't... If all you did was remember me as this little pest that got on your nerves because I loved you.
Tracy, don't talk like that. Listen to me. I'm going to stop by and see you on the way to the airport.
No. I don't want you to do that. I'm sorry that I even called and bothered you.
No, you're not a bother. You're not a bother at all. I'm going to come over there, and you've been through a lot lately, that's all. I want to drop by and see you before I leave town, okay?
Well, all right, if you're sure that it's not... If you're sure that it's not because you just feel sorry for me.
I want to see you, Tracy, all right? Now, make some coffee or something, and I'll head right on over.
Okay, sure.
Oh, dear Lord.
Guess who is coming over, Elsa?
Huh? Well, I'm going to have to bring you downstairs until I bring Larry to meet you. And then you two are going to have all the time in the world to get acquainted. Come on. Let's go.
You got the dress from Penny.
Mm-hmm. And at an even better price.
On sale?
Better.
How?
Connections.
With AT&T Opportunity Calling, you too have connections. While making your usual calls with AT&T Long Distance, you can now save at JCPenney. You can also save on appliances, even airfare. Look in our new catalog. You'll find lots of new ways to help your long-distance dollar go further than ever. AT&T Opportunity Calling. Another reason AT&T is the right choice.
We almost ran out of new tender victuals. Good thing I found Roscoe's favorite new flavor, country dinner. Now he never has to know. Up a little early this morning, huh, boss?
New Tender Vittles brand cat food with more meat, fish, and chicken, and 3 new easy-to-please flavors.
Am I forgiven? Thanks, buddy.
Sable.
lame, grand beauté, how glamorous. But not me. I do love glamorous hair, though, and that means new condition hairspray from Clairol. Like everything from Condition, it gives me something extra. Great hold that doesn't dull or dry out my hair. Just leaves it soft, shiny, healthy looking, gorgeous. New Condition hairspray. A little real glamour where it counts. Here.
Move it back! Yeah, this stuff I'm wearing to protect you from almost anything. Except the headache. Do I get 'em? It's like a hunk of steel sitting on your head. It's a good thing Dennison is strong.
Dennison, so strong it can relieve strong headaches like pain of sinus headache, throbbing headache, even muscle tension headache.
More headache. I'm ready for a little overtime.
Dennison, strong medicine for strong headaches.
Everything is just the way the police left it. Dr. Spender won't be moving in until after the trial is over.
Thank you. If you could give us a few minutes alone, Miss Clark.
I just want you to know that I never would have allowed this if Captain Hall hadn't told me to.
Yes, well, we can appreciate that. We won't be long.
Miss Clark, aside from being my wife's doctor, Marcus Polk was also a personal friend. I did not kill him. She really believed that.
Forget about her.
What do you mean, forget about her, Pete? She's going to be a witness against me.
Look, what we're here for is to recreate the events and the conversations of that day that led you here. Now, what I need is for you to remember in as much detail as possible exactly what happened.
All right, all right. Vicky was in here with Dr. Polk. I was out there in the anteroom pacing. I was a little nervous, you know? I made a phone call to Asa. Obviously the phone call that Miss Clark heard. We got through the conversation. I hung up the phone. I resumed my pacing. Eventually, Dr. Polk came out and told me to come in.
All right, what time was that?
About 11 o'clock. Anyway, it was quite obvious to me when I came in here that Vicky had no more idea what he was going to say than us.
Now, I regret to say that there were questions designed to entrap you, but they were necessary to arrive at the truth. And I believe I have that now.
Well, if you want to ask me any more questions, I'd be perfectly willing to answer anything you want.
No, it's not necessary. You really told me what I needed to hear. You see, there was one question that was more important than all the others.
I'm absolutely positive of my facts. You can check anything you need to, Doctor.
It was a name. The name Tracy James. I asked you if you remembered her, if her name meant anything to you.
I know, and I said that try as I might.
You couldn't remember.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
There's no reason why you should. You see, Tracy James was a nurse's aide at one time at the at Mountain View here, and she might have been known by Nicky Smith. But she couldn't have been known by you, Vicky.
You called me Vicky.
That's right. That's your name, isn't it?
Oh, Dr. Polk, you mean, oh, darling, does he mean that?
I believe that your complete ordeal is over. Without a shadow of a doubt, Nicky Smith is gone, and you are Victoria Buchanan.
Darling, did you hear it?
All right, as you describe it, Dr. Polk was convinced and pleased that she was Vicky.
Yes, exactly. I was the happiest man on earth. If I just hadn't picked up that damn letter opener and started playing with it out of my nervousness, they wouldn't be trying to pin this thing on me.
All right. Did you leave right after that?
No, we stayed here a while talking to Dr. Polk. He spent some time reassuring her that she had, that her nightmare was over, that she had worked her way through the rage at her father and all the repressions. Then at some point he said that we should get out of town and go relax, and that's what we were doing.
Are
You're not just a psychiatrist, you're a mind reader. Our vacation starts immediately.
Good. I'll be the first one to wish you bon voyage.
Oh, I tell you something, Dr. Polk, last night, in the very darkest hour, I really wondered if I would ever be walking out of these doors again. Especially when that song kept playing over and over again.
Song?
Oh, yes, somebody was playing the same song all night long. I asked the nurse to shut it off, but she told me that I would get used to it. I think I'll have that song with me for months.
A song that haunts you?
Mm-hmm.
Strange. Nikki said the same thing happened to her. Well, I'll do whatever I can to help you forget it.
Clint, when did Nikki tell you that? I mean about that song?
I don't know. It was after Laurel Wolnick was killed. The police said they found a cassette in her car and that it was probably playing when the car crashed.
Well, do you recall the name of that song?
Yeah, it was an oldie but goodie. I'll be seeing you.
And that meant something to Nikki?
Yeah, would you believe that she said someone in the sanitarium was playing it constantly? Now, is that a coincidence or what?
Yes, is it?
Is there something wrong, Dr. Polk?
No. Now, look, the two of you better start out on that vacation, all right?
Okay.
Oh, Dr. Polk, thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll send you a postcard. Thanks, Marcus.
So after that cheerful farewell, Dr. Polk signed the commitment papers? That doesn't make sense, Clint.
You're telling me.
Well, was there something in your behavior? I mean, did you threaten him?
Of course not.
What about your manner? Your body language when you walked in the room? Was there anything there that suggested that you might have some violence if he said that she was Nikki?
I just told you what the conversation was, Pete. Did it sound like the man was scared to you?
Yes, but he might have been so frightened that he knew he had to say the right thing. Look, you did threaten him the night he broke up your remarriage to Vicky.
I don't even know why we're bothering to go over this again, Herb. I've never seen such an open and shut case.
Yeah, just like Harry O'Neill's murder was open and shut.
I wasn't around for that one. But we've got Buchanan's prints on the weapon. We've got witnesses who overheard him threaten Polk. He's got motive, and plus the fact that he tried to escape.
Maggie, if I were in your position, I'd feel exactly the same way, but I'm not.
What do you mean? What position?
You don't know Clint Buchanan as a person.
Oh, right. Somebody with that high character is not going to stab somebody in the back.
Don't discount that. Let me remind you that the jury has to find him guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. His character, his standing in this community, might very well make them want to reconsider whatever evidence we present.
Look, Herb, are you sure you wouldn't rather remove yourself from this case?
I'm worried about you, and you're worried about me.
Me?
I've been here before, Maggie. I've had to prosecute a friend before. It tears me up, but I know I can do it. You, on the other hand, are new in this town. I think maybe you're just a little too eager to prove yourself.
I resent that. I'm not going after Clint Buchanan. I'm just preparing the best prosecution I can.
Well, good. Then we want the same thing, as long as you don't let your ambition get in the way.
Are you accusing me of being capable of unprofessional conduct?
I didn't say that.
Well, why don't you pin that rap on Pete O'Neill? I smelled the distinct odor of alcohol on his breath this morning.
I don't recall ever seeing Pete take a drink. I thought he was strictly club soda.
So he's a secret drinker. But that was not Scotch-flavored mouthwash I smelled on him.
Well, it's not really our problem. It might be Clint's.
So the preliminary hearing went sort of as we feared?
I'm afraid so. Clint's going to come see you after he and O'Neill check the scene of the crime.
I hope he can come up with something. I have been over and over and over it in my mind. What was said, what I saw, what I heard. I can't think of a thing.
Vicky, somebody forced Polk to sign those papers. That's all there is to it. How are you doing here so far?
Oh, not too well. Well, I didn't sleep very much. I had nightmares all night long. I kept dreaming about doors being locked and chained and bolted, and I couldn't get through them. You know, Asa, when I left here last week, I was so happy because I thought I would never see the inside of this place again. Oh, my babies, my boys. I can't bear the thought of what this separation is doing to them.
Excuse me. Dr. Spender would like to see you now.
Well, I'm not really finished with my visit with Mr. Buchanan. Besides, I don't see much point in talking to a doctor who knew neither Nicky Smith nor me.
Well, I'll convey that message, but I'm pretty sure Dr. Spender will want to talk with you later.
Asa, this is so insane. A total stranger is going to decide who I am.
Callison, I'm going to put you in this room for a little while. But I don't want you to make any noise, okay? I want you to be a surprise for Larry. Bye-bye.
You know how I'm going to dry off?
With Johnson's baby oil. That's right, because that way I dry off soft. Before I reach for a towel, I reach for the Johnson's baby oil. A few drops of Johnson's mixes with the water on my skin and forms a moisture seal that helps hold in all that moisture. So I don't feel greasy, just softer, silkier than ever. After your next shower, don't just dry off soft with Johnson's baby oil from Johnson & Johnson.
Looks like you and Cindy have bad colds.
Bad cold.
Sneezing, sniffling, runny nose. Achy and feverish, too.
Feverish, too.
I know just what you need.
Children's Co-Tylenol. Just the way you trust Children's Tylenol to bring fever down, trust Children's Co-Tylenol to relieve all the big symptoms of your little one's cold.
Feeling better now?
Better now.
Children's Co-Tylenol relieves all the big symptoms of your little one's cold without aspirin.
Our life is a mess. I'm leaving you, Martha.
Oh, Tom, please, you can't.
Sometimes the dishes just have to sit till life's little tragedies are over.
He's a beast.
And dishes that sit are tougher to clean.
That's a beast.
But only Sunlight Liquid has the juice of one whole lemon. Sunlight cuts the tough stuff loose. Cuts baked on, caked on, stuck on food. Even grease.
Now, Michael Drake.
This guy's an animal.
Destiny.
Sunlight with lemon juice cuts the tough stuff loose.
These are the amazing Lee press-on nails. They press on in seconds. No glue, no mess. Simply press on Lee Super Stick tabs. Then press on Lee press-on nails. That's all. Easy on, easy off. Use them again and again. They just won't break or split. Polish, and they're nearly impossible to chip. So press on Lee press-on nails. In natural and glamour lengths and a variety of sizes for a quick, easy fit. Press on.
I can't believe this. What, Dean Stella wrote that? I thought he was supposed to be a friend of mine.
The National Intruder deals in dirt, Tina. They don't much care whose dirt it is.
Yeah, but they twisted everything around from the point of saying that I fired all the staff here and replaced them with hunks. What, and I'm supposed to have stolen the chef from La Petite Oiseau. And the worst thing of all is that they're saying I am enjoying the fact that my sister is mentally ill and I can take over the Lord estate.
What did you expect from Dean? Especially his kind of newspaper.
Yeah, well, I guess nobody reads the Intruder for news, just titillation, but it still hurts.
There's a whole nother way of looking at it, you know. Now, you come across as daring and ambitious and eccentric. Some people pay an arm and a leg for that kind of publicity.
That's true. But I want to change the meaning of my name in this community, and this is really not going to help. Oh, which reminds me. Did you see the invitations that I had engraved?
Very elegant. Will you have the redecoration done in time to throw your party?
Of course. In fact, Chef Chardon and I are already planning the menu. It's going to be wonderful. And by that time, I will have been appointed to the hospital board, and everybody in this town will know about the new wing that I'm building on the hospital. I tell you, this whole community is going to meet a whole new, respectable, mature, and responsible Tina Lord. And finally, I will be accepted as one of them.
Pete, you're starting to sound more like a prosecutor than a defense attorney.
That was the exact kind of question the prosecutor's going to ask you.
All right. I've incriminated myself all over the place, okay? But it's your job to work your way around that and get to the truth. And the truth happens to be, I did not kill Dr. Polk. Someone else did.
Somebody knew exactly how much you had at stake.
Possibly. What are you saying? Someone that Vicky and I know?
Could very well be.
Really? Well, you know who comes to mind right off the bat, don't you?
It's not Tina Clinton.
Maybe it's not Tina. Pete.
All right. Try this on for size. Somebody was hiding right here in this room. They overheard the entire conversation. That's when they got the idea to kill Dr. Polk and plant it on you.
It's kind of stretching it, isn't it?
Yeah? Yeah, it is, but
what else we got?
There's no closets. They might have hidden behind here.
I suppose they could have, yeah. Look, Pete, it's your place to prove that. I'm going to go see Vicky. This room is just making me angry.
Well, look, don't let it get to you. I promise you, Clint. I'll put the pieces together.
I want a conviction on this one, Herb. And right now, all we have to do is just show the facts as they went down, and we have a victory.
Dad. Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I really need to talk to you for a minute. Do you have a minute?
Well, yes, of course. I don't believe you've met my new assistant, Maggie. This is my daughter, Cassie Coronal. Cassie, this is Maggie DeLarcy.
Nice to meet you, Cassie.
Nice to meet you, too.
Look, I'll just look over these notes before I interview with Tina Lord.
All right, thank you very much, Maggie. I'll be right with you.
Things must be pretty tough for Clint.
Well, yes, they are. What's wrong with you?
I don't know where to begin, Dad. I found this tape in my apartment.
It's not marked. What's on here?
I was wondering that, too. So I put it on. It's I'll Be Seeing You. It's the same song that was playing in Laurel's car when she drove off the cliff.
Dairy fresh milk. Unlike margarine, which is mostly hydrogenated oil and water. That's why butter brings an aroma and a taste like no margarine can.
What butter brings to everything is gold.
The story of Soft Batch. The cookies so soft they taste like they're right from the oven.
You know, Mom, some people call our Soft Batch cookies homemade.
They're elf-made. Just because we elves make Soft Batch cookies soft and chewy, like cookies right from the oven in lots of yummy flavors, there's no need to call them homemade.
I'm sure folks meant it as a compliment.
Keebler Soft Batch cookies. Oatmeal raisin, sugar, peanut butter, and chocolate chip. So soft, they taste like they're right from the oven.
Look, you can't use the phone right now. She's calling right back. And then we'll know if she's pregnant. She said 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes, huh?
Introducing new EPT Plus, the fastest one-step home pregnancy test ever. Use it on your first late day.
A simple color change tells her in as soon as 10 minutes if she's pregnant. My wife's name is Janice. We met on a blind date. I know these things never work out, but this one did, obviously. T-3. Where are you folks from, huh?
New EPT Plus on your first late day.
It's for me.
How soaring insurance rates could spell prices for you on ABC's World News tonight.
You all right?
I'm awful. I'm better than you are, I'll bet.
Paul fill in on the hearing?
Yes. Did you think of anything in Dr. Polk's office?
Pete came up with the idea that someone might have been hidden in the room, but who knows?
Well, somebody better know and quick.
Well, I think we just all have to keep faith during the next weeks before the trial that some new evidence will be uncovered.
Not weeks, days. The trial is scheduled for Friday.
Why? Why so soon?
I don't want it hanging over me.
But, honey, if they convict you...
No, that's never going to happen if I have to bribe each and every juror. Oh, I know. I can't do that. But I mean, this whole mess is rigged against you. Why can't we do some of our own riggings? All right, look, I'll get my bad mood and my bad ideas out of here. I got a business meeting to attend anyway.
Lisa, thank you for coming.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and see you every day, and I hope those days are few. Son, you going to stop by the house later?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, Pa.
Bye.
I'll call you from there tonight so you can talk to the boys.
My poor babies.
Sweetheart, they are doing just fine.
Yeah, for now. What about later?
We're going to get out of this thing. We're going to get out of this thing because it is so ludicrous. And because we've got the truth on our side.
I know we do. But we have to prove it. And that's quite another matter, isn't it? The new head psychiatrist is coming to talk to me there. How do I go about convincing somebody who I am?
Dr. Polk's records. She must have access to his records. He must have kept some notes on the difference between you and Nicole Smith.
I know, but the problem is that she is going on the assumption that I am Nicole Smith. The only thing I have to fight her with is my word. That's it.
I cannot believe that you and I have been through so much just so we could be separated again. We're going to win. And we're both going to win. Because our love for each other is going to make us win.
Flower delivery. Flowers, what? For Victoria's funeral? Now, who are these from? Bobby!
What are you saying? This cassette isn't yours?
No, it's not. And I have no idea how it got into my apartment.
Couldn't Rob have left it behind?
No, I asked him already. Don't you see, Dad? The same person who tried to kill Laurel and left that tape in her car is probably the same person who put it in my apartment.
Honey, that could be true if we're talking about Ivan Kipling.
Ivan Kipling has nothing to do with this.
Look, why couldn't this just be a coincidence of some sort?
Somebody is obviously trying to murder me, Dad. I was supposed to be there when the gas leak started.
What gas leak?
My friend Lisa and her boyfriend stayed in my apartment one night, and I stayed here at the Vernon Inn. And they had to be rushed to the hospital to be treated for gas inhalation.
There must have been some leak.
Well, if it was a leak, or was it an attempt on my life? Maybe Lisa left it in the apartment. I don't know. It would make more sense, wouldn't it?
I hope so, but why would you think anybody would be out to harm you?
No, Dad. But it's really scary.
Well, all right, baby. I'll look into it.
Hi, Tracy. I'm sorry I'm late. I got stuck in traffic and...
Well, you're here. That's all that matters.
Hey, what are you doing? What's going on here? What are you doing?
Well, just here. Go in the parlor. There's coffee.
Oh. Well, this is some house you got here.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be happy here, but there's just so many ghosts and terrible memories about my parents and my aunt and... Oh, you know that every single person that I ever loved just left me? Or they haven't let me had a chance to give my love back to them.
Are you talking about me?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
I never thought I'd see the day. Doris Gilbert using bleach?
I do now. Look, new fresh scent Clorox bleach. It's got a fresh outdoorsy smell.
Smells great. So now there are two kinds of Clorox bleach. But will your Clorox clean stains as well as mine?
Let's find out.
No stains. We both win.
Regular and new fresh scent Clorox bleach. Now Clorox Clean comes 2 ways.
Across America, 10 million kids are growing up with Flintstones. Now the first children's vitamin with NutraSweet.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong.
Flintstones, now with NutraSweet.
You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light. It's light on oil, but with a full, fresh taste. You are what you eat, so you better eat light. Wishbone Light.
Lipton tea you made, decaffeinated just for me.
Lipton, you made decaffeinated delicious, just for me.
Lipton decaffeinated tea, just for you.
How should parents deal with difficult children? We'll find out tomorrow. Also, Patty Davis tells about the first family, and Treat Williams with us tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Now there's a new kind of toilet tissue. New Quilted Northern. It's quilted so you can see how soft it is. But mostly, you can feel it. Quilted Northern. Quilted for a softness you can see.
Acme cuts their low prices even lower with hundreds of reduced price specials every week. This week, Musselman's apple juice tastes extra delicious because Acme's reduced the price to just $1.19. You save 60 cents. Fresh from the apple orchard, the Musselman taste will please your whole family. So pour out the savings on Musselman's apple juice at Acme. Cut your food bills each week with Acme's reduced price specials.
Lose weight and save with a grapefruit diet plan with a proven maximum extra strength appetite suppressant Diadax. The grapefruit diet plan with Diadax, available at a store near you.
Don Pollock's World, tonight at 6.
What are you doing here?
Me? What are you doing here? I heard the cops were looking for you.
Well, yeah, I heard on the radio, too, that y'all were being railroaded. I couldn't leave without saying goodbye.
Lee, what are you doing? Where are you going? Why haven't I heard anything about this?
I was set up, just like your husband.
Not for murder, I hope.
No, not for dealing drugs. But I wasn't dealing no drugs. Check this out. Some jerk put some drugs in my coat, and then they told the cops there was some kind of tip. They tried to bust me at Elmo's, but, yo, you know me? I got away.
Must have been a real setup.
Yeah, but I know who did it.
Well, why don't you tell the police instead of running away?
I can't tell Captain Hall. His good friend, Bart Barron, tried to set me up so I wouldn't stay close to his daughter. Don't make
Bart? Are you sure?
We know the family socially. He doesn't seem like that kind of fella.
But the man's a desperate man. But Bobby Blue is a better man than he is. I ain't got to tell his business all over town.
Oh, I see what you mean about his word against yours. You with your record would be...
Yeah, see, my record's why I got to get out of town. Either that or face a long haul. See, I want to clear myself, but I don't know how. So until I do, I got to shack up someplace and think about it.
Oh, Bobby, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry that we don't have any influence anymore.
Yeah, but check this out. Y'all can take off with me, and then we'll just hide out together, the three of us.
Tempting, but I think we'd better stick it out.
Yeah, I can dig that. Y'all got your kids and all. Well, look, here. Here's a note. I don't know if it's going to do any good, but it talks about how I knew Nikki Smith, and I'm sure you ain't her.
Oh, Bobby, I'm so touched that you took the chance to bring this to me.
Hey, you saved my life, remember? Yo, I'm going to talk about you wouldn't remember that, would you?
No.
How'd you get here?
Well, I tried to hitch my way back into town, and then I stopped by the florist to buy the flowers for you, and I got to swipe the hat and the glasses and all. And I figured my face ain't all over the papers now, so, hey, I ain't too worried about being noticed.
I think maybe you ought to be a little more worried than you are. Maybe I should drive you to the state line.
No, man, that ain't necessary.
Oh, well, that's the least I can do.
Clint, you already in enough trouble.
That settles it. I'm driving you, and that's all there is to it.
Morning, Lisa.
Morning.
Isn't that the new DA?
Yeah, and his daughter, Cassie. I'd introduce you now, but they're having a rather heavy discussion.
I have the funny feeling that we're about to have one, too.
That is why I called you, yeah. I really wanted to talk to you about Bobby. He's innocent, Dad. He wasn't dealing those drugs.
Lisa, what do you want me to say to that? He's caught and he ran off. Now, if he wasn't guilty, why did he run?
Because no one believed in him.
Except you. Unless you're beginning to have some doubts, too.
Don't you remember when I called you and asked you if you would send me those flowers?
Yes, I do, honey.
Are you taking this seriously, Dad?
What? Making more sense than I'd like it to, and I hate the connection I'm making between you and Laurel.
Well, what is it? Let me know.
Alex Crown. Laurel was his wife. You're married to his son. I mean, could it be that the mob still has it in for Alex, that taking it out on Laurel or you? They could be assuming that you and Rob's still living together.
Why would the mob even care? Why would they put "I'll be seeing you" in my apartment or in Laurel's car?
Who says hitmen are sane? This whole conversation is scaring me. Look, is there anything else? Have been any close calls?
No. Nothing. Just when I was beginning to think this was an accident, I have to find this tape.
I realize I feel a lot more guilt about my aunt than I thought.
Well, from what I saw, your Aunt Ramona was nasty enough, so I don't blame you if you didn't want to stay here with her.
Well, I mean about her being killed and... See, because I think that Ivan Kipling really did that. And if I hadn't sat in the back seat of Cassie's car that night, then he wouldn't have had to kill my aunt in order to punish me. I don't know. I just wish that... I wish that I had made up with her when she gave me the chance, that's all.
Well, Tracy, all of us who have grief have regrets also. I have them with Laurel.
Really?
Well, certainly not a lot, but the important thing is to go on and concentrate with the rest of your life.
Well, I did want to go on with you. But Larry, you just keep making that so impossible, so I don't know what to do.
Look, Tracy, there must be plenty of young men your own age who would love to be with you.
Well, why don't you?
Why don't I? I'm in love with my wife. It's going to take me a long time to get over that.
But even if you were over it, I wouldn't stand a chance, now would I?
Oh, Tracy, come on. I can't predict the future. I can't... You want an honest answer? No, I don't think... I think I prefer women my own age.
Well, you really think I'm immature, don't you? Well, I'm not, Larry. I just wish that you understood that... Oh, never mind.
Listen, do me a favor. I want you to spend the evening at Delilah's, please. It's not good for you to be alone and isolated, especially with feeling the way you do.
I'm not going to kill myself. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, I thought about it. But, I don't know, I'm just sure that all this depression's going to go away. I hope so anyway.
Well, I certainly can't leave you here like this. I would worry about you.
Look, it's going to be all right, okay? Now, I just want you to be able to get to the airport and... Hey, wasn't Mimi going to bring you to the airport? Was she waiting outside?
No, her car broke down. So I took my car, I'll park it there. At least I have a car when I get back from Salt Lake City. I want you to stay at Delilah's, please.
Oh, look at everything. I swear to you, Larry, everything's going to be fine. But I'd really appreciate it if you would just leave me your number in Utah, so in case I needed to call, okay, you can go. It's right over there.
What are you doing with this?
Victoria.
But they finally found a substitute for the soup roll. Hey.
Nutrigrain's new almond raisin.
What is this, nuts and twigs?
Try almonds, raisins, and these great new flakes made with brown rice.
But there's no sugar added.
Irv, you're gonna love the taste, even though it's healthy.
Hey, don't you have a story to write? How's this? Man eats healthy food and lives.
The amazing taste of Nutrigrain's new almond raisin.
It's news.
Here's Rockin' Roger, our DJ. Roger's got the blues today because he's wearing one of those diapers that leak. Well, Roger, here's a sure hit. Kleenex Huggies diapers. Huggies are form-fitting, and they're thick and absorbent with gentle, extra-wide elastic at the leg. So Huggies hug to help stop leaking and help keep babies happy. Now that Roger's wearing Huggies, things are really rockin'.
you may see this as an impossibility. Dynamo Action Plus sees this as an opportunity to make the hopeless look spotless. Dynamo Action Plus with extra stain removers cleans your virtually impossible wash load. Even this impossible-looking stain made of chocolate, gravy, and ketchup combined comes clean. Dynamo cleaned it. The leading liquid didn't. Dynamo Action Plus cleans your impossible wash load. See for yourself.
Fresh and clean as a whistle. That's Irish Spring. Because Irish Spring has 2 truly effective deodorants.
And a fine, fresh scent.
That's Irish Spring deodorant soap. Gets you fresh and clean as a whistle.
Oh, I need new towels and a new table and a new chair. You need new hands.
Oh, Madge.
So it's time to change for the better. Like palm olive liquid. You're soaking in it.
Feels soft, like a lotion.
Mild. Palm olive softens hands while you do dishes.
Is this your gun?
Well, it used to belong to my dad, but my aunt kept it around the house just in case someone got in.
That's not what you were going to use it for, is it? What, was I going to drive off, say goodbye, and then you were going to shoot yourself? Is that it, Tracy? Answer me!
All right. Okay, yeah. Look, I really didn't feel like living anymore, Larry, but I had to see you one more time.
Isn't that what I'm just going to have a lifetime of guilt? That's how much you care for me?
Now you're angry with me.
Of course I'm angry.
Sorry.
Well, I'm sorry you felt so desperate. You've got to learn to love yourself before you can expect anyone else to love you.
Larry, I don't hate myself. That's not it. In fact, I think that the people in this world don't realize how terrific I am.
Tracy, do you think I care about you? I'm not talking about love now, not romantic love. Do you think I care about you?
Yes.
Fine. Please, would you listen to... Come here. Sit down for just a minute. You've gone through a great deal, and you are what is known as in a crisis situation right now. You need professional help to get you through it.
Look, I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were crazy. Needing help does not mean you're crazy. It just means your problems are so big you need someone to help you
Look,
through
I'm
them.
not insane, Larry. I can't believe that
Tracy,
you say that.
you are the one who is using those words. All right, fine. Let's reverse the situation. Suppose you had discovered that I was planning to kill myself. What would you say to me?
I don't know. I'd be very upset and I'd be worried and I would tell you that tomorrow everything was going to be better. And... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would think that maybe I'd think that you were over your head and that you should get some professional help.
It's easy to see these problems in other people. More easy than it is to see them in ourselves. But Tracy, needing help does not mean that you are a weak person or a bad person. It just means you need someone to get you through the pain.
I understand that, Larry. I did work at Mountain View Sanitarium.
Believe me, I wish Dr. Polk was still alive. I would recommend that you talk to him.
It really seems like your friend killed him, doesn't it?
I can guarantee you Clint Buchanan did not kill him.
Look, you gotta go.
Oh, it's all right. Listen, as a matter of fact, there's another flight leaves in an hour. But I do insist that you are going to spend the evening at Delilah's.
And you know what? I think I'm gonna agree. Because I really don't want to die. And I'm afraid that after you leave, that all that depression is gonna come back. Okay?
Why don't you just pack a bag and I'll drive you over there, all right?
Yeah, well, if you're not going to catch that first plane, you have time for a tour of his house, so why don't we begin with the upstairs and I'll grab my things, okay? Come on.
All right.
But, Dad, Bobby wouldn't have anything to do with drugs. I mean, he knows how it ruined the guys in his neighborhood.
What about his clients at Elmo's? Kids with money out for a good time.
So you're saying that he wouldn't care to kill somebody else instead of his
right.
buddies? Come on! You know, you never give him a chance. You never even tried to get to know him.
Damn it, Lisa. I did not work hard my whole life to provide you for everything to see it go down the drain with Bobby Blue or anyone like him.
You know, Dad, Bobby said that he thought someone set him up. You wouldn't do something like that, would you? I'm only saying it because I know how much you hate him and you have an interest in seeing him put away. Daddy, I hope it's not
Lisa, I am so sorry that you fell for a guy that in the long run is going to break your heart. And I feel guilty because I know that my attitude towards him drove you closer to him.
No. It may have helped, but that's not the reason that I love Bobby. There is something so special about him that you don't know. And I may never get to know again.
Are you saying that you may probably never see him again?
I think he's gone. He had to get out of town. But he's going to come back and clear himself. Just you watch.
Baby, let me tell you this. Now, it's very possible that Bobby may never come back and never get cleared. Now, look, I'm not going to pretend for a minute that it bothers me. But for your own good, you've got to get over him. You've got to associate with other men. You've got to associate with men worthy of him.
You mean worthy of the barren name, don't you, Dad?
House, Tracy.
We'll wait till you see the downstairs. It's a very special room I want you to see.
So, Vicky, guess this is goodbye.
No, it's just for now. Bobby, thank you. Thanks so much for being such a good friend to Nicky and to us. Thank you.
Yeah, it was Bobby Blue's pleasure. I'm gonna catch you at the parking lot outside, same way I came in.
I'm 5 seconds behind you.
Right.
I love you, Lisa. I'll be back before you know it.
Yeah, well, how is love going to survive if you're in prison, huh?
I'm innocent, remember? Or don't you believe
Well,
it?
why do you keep asking me that?
Because you've been acting kind of quiet since last night, and every time the subject comes up, you don't want to talk about it.
I want to believe you, Bobby, I do.
But, no, don't answer, because I don't even want to hear it.
I'll have the kids call you as soon as I get to Pa's house.
Bye, darling.
Bobby? You okay?
Yeah. Just think about Lisa. I'm gonna get that lady back.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bobby, God bless you.
Okay.
Be careful, all right? Both of you, be very careful.
There's no single cheese like Velveeta. 'Cause Velveeta is more than one single cheese. Like Colby, Swiss, and cheddar. Blended all together for a creamy taste that melts with ease. Velveeta processed cheese spread tastes so fine. Lots of natural cheeses do the trick every time. Velveeta really knows how to please. You know it's great when they clean their plate. There's no single cheese
Original or Mexican?
like Velveeta.
Does a mouthwash have to taste medicine-y to kill germs? We talked to a medicine-y mouthwash user.
It doesn't taste so good, but it kills the germs.
What if I told you Scope with T25 kills as many germs as your mouthwash?
I don't think it'll kill germs.
Clinical tests prove it does. Will you try Scope for a week?
Okay, I'll test it for a week. Scope kills the germs and it gives you a fresh breath. Clean, fresh. It's a good feeling. I'm going to switch to Scope.
Antiseptic Scope leaves your breath minty, not medicine-y.
My life's a little bit sunnier, a little bit funnier, a little bit better with you. You're there to share my ups and downs and turn my skies to blue.
Pets add so much to our lives, and Purina wants to add as much to theirs. That's why every Purina pet food contains all the nutrition your pet needs to live a longer, healthier life. We're Purina, and we're helping pets live longer, healthier lives.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
On Ryan's Hope.
You're sick, both of you. How could you do this to me?
And I want you to talk to me. I want you to say it.
I'm jealous of anybody else being with Dakota.
And on Loving, it was a ball fit for a princess until a nightmare destroyed the dream.
You get away from her!
Trisha's missing.
What?
What do you think will happen to them?
Ryan's Hope, Loving.
Hello, Herb.
Hello, Tina.
Hello. Jackson, why don't you get us some tea? Oh, have you had lunch yet?
Just before we came.
Great. Well, just some tea then, Jackson.
Yes, Miss Lord.
Thank you. Well, why don't we have a seat and then we can get on with this very, nasty business.
Miss Lord, there's no doubt that you're going to be called in as a witness on the first day of trial. We just want to be sure about the facts as you remember them.
Yes, we don't want any surprises, Tina, especially under cross-examination.
I'm surprised Clint hasn't confessed yet. You'd go easier on him then, wouldn't you?
Possibly. Now, I am particularly interested in the time you spent in Dr. Polk's office.
What, Steve and I walked in and we found the body. There's not much else to say except that I was horrified.
You see, I have to wonder why a man as intelligent as Clint Buchanan wouldn't take the commitment papers with him. Furthermore, why he didn't remove the murder weapon.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to answer that.
Herb is just giving credence to the theory that somebody was hiding in Dr. Polk's office and then killed him after Clint and Nicky left.
But why? Look, it makes me physically ill to think that he would do such a thing to Dr. Polk, but then I know how much he loves Vicky. I mean, he really does. He loves her so much that he was willing to take Nicky if he couldn't get Vicky back.
So you believe without a doubt he was capable of murder?
Well, only for Vicky. Look, she must have convinced him that Nicky was gone forever and that Vicky was there to stay.
In other words, you're saying that he would kill in order to protect Vicky.
Yeah, I guess I am. But I really hate the thought that Clint killed for nothing. I mean, Nicky is here to stay. I would stake my life on it. And nothing is going to bring Vicky back, no matter how many people Clint kills.
This is just the sort of thing that's going to convince the jury, besides the evidence, of course.
I'm Dr. Lillian Spender, Miss Smith.
Doctor, I'm afraid we're going to have a very difficult time carrying on a conversation if you persist in addressing me as my alternate ego.
Well, I'll call you Mrs. Buchanan if you'd prefer.
She said in a tone clearly indicating she's humoring the patient. I really don't see how this treatment is going to work at all because Dr. Polk was the only one who knew Nicky Smith as well as he knew me. And he clearly saw that difference that last day in his office, the day that he was murdered. Which is the reason he told my husband and me that we were free to go, to walk out of his office and to go on vacation. You don't even believe one word of what I'm saying.
I would prefer to believe your version. But the trouble is, Dr. Polk signed those papers.
Under force, I'm sure. And my husband did not pick up a letter opener and stab him in the back.
I'm not here to judge your husband's innocence or guilt.
No, you're here to judge my sanity.
Treating me as the enemy won't help.
Treating me